In Galushan, welcome to another edition of Shooting Plink. Hey, we're back again with the shooting Targets7 Biathlon target. The reason being is we're not going to be shooting it. I want to show you a mistake that I made when I was assembling it. And Mark, he told me about it. I mean, it's put together properly, but not quite. And I'll show you what I mean. I've got the bushings like I told you about. That's fine. Here's the problem, and I'll stick this like this. And again, this is the leg that I'm using off of the other one that they have Know Your Limits targets, because I do not have the proper size rod to use as my top one. So I'm going to have to wait to do that even to shoot this. But right here, you can see where I got this bar. All right, notice it's angled up this way. No, it has to be reversed. It has to go the other way around. Because what can happen is when you shoot this, which I'll show you up here hopefully, you hit right in here, right there. There's your target that you're hitting. Alright, that swings upward, and I'm going to put it down like this so you can see what I'm talking about. This can swing upward depending on what power you use. It comes on around, it hits this, and what's it do? It stays there. Sometimes it might fall back. But it's supposed to come back like this, just right back into place. Well, by this being angled this direction, what can happen is just what I showed you there. It can stop right there. So the idea of this is to be pointed the other direction. Now I'm going to take this apart, and I'll be right back and show you what it looks like the other way. So get an idea. There's what it is right now. Now we're going to take it apart, put it in the proper way. Alright, I switched around, and I didn't really have to take this off. All I had to do is just switch the plate around, and it's hooked out here like this. So that's the way it sets. Now you can see the way it should go. Now I'll flip that up, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Okay, you shoot it, it flies up, it hits this, it cannot come up, it will hit right there on that, and send it right back to where it's supposed to be. So most of the time when you're shooting, especially like when you're shooting with a 22 or something like that, like a rimfire, you're not going to be knocking that way up there. It's going to take a pretty good thump to do it, I would think. I mean, we have not shot this yet. We are going to be shooting it, especially like if you're shooting, say, pellets. We're going to try that too. We're going to shoot some pellets at it. We're going to be, and I'm going to shoot it with a little bit higher powered one. Such as the brake barrel that Umarex has, which is the Primix. That's got about 1,200 feet per second, so that's pretty good punch, but I don't think it's going to knock it way up here. You're probably just going to hear something like that as you hit it, and that's all there's going to be to it. But this, again, this is the way it has to be installed, and I'll show you this way. It has to be angled so that this comes up, hits there, and it comes back. So if you see the video on where we put this all together with the spacers and everything, now take a look at this one and you'll see what the difference is. Not a big deal, it can still go the other way, but this is why it was designed this way. So until next time, shoot safe and have a great day of plinking.